got a name now. Capitol West, maybe? Capitol Hill East? There's a direction in there. Park West sounds right.
All right.
West of Hubbard Park. I like the fact that I can walk to work and walk to downtown. The neighbors are nice, and it's a fairly quiet. Like I said, I have young children. They walk to school. They play on the Capitol lawn. It's a great city, too. It's a great place to live. My neighborhood leader? I do not know my neighborhood leader, and I should know that, but I don't.
It's 120 Northfield Street. Very friendly, and there's a lot going on.
Okay.
And of course, I live on the hill, but I come down here and go to church, things like that.
Great.
Yes, I'm in an older age group, 14 of us.
I live like up on the top of Berlin Hill.
Okay.
That's kind of like an area pretty much.
Yeah.
Over 10 years now. Yeah. In terms of being comfortable and enjoying the people and stuff, there's just a really good mood the whole time. It's one of the chillest places I've ever been.
We live right up the hill in Glover.
We go to
Yeah.
Necky, so we live
Yep.
on the campus up the hill there.
3 months.
Alright.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
There's a farmer's market that's every Saturday, and that's really awesome to go to for people to look at.
Yeah, we go every Saturday, bright and early in the morning, go for the pizza.
It's that small of a town, so it's really awesome. So you really get to know everybody up here.
I live at Capitol Apartments. Well, I lived there about 3 months so far. It's not as busy as like a big city, so everyone kind of knows each other, which is kind of cool. Possibly. I mean, I'll definitely come back here at some point.
Hi, I'm Becky McCullough. I live in the Town Street neighborhood of Montpelier. I've lived in Montpelier for nearly 30 years, and in that time I've seen 3 floods and many severe winters. I'm a Capital Area Neighborhoods leader. CAN has been involved in emergency preparedness since its beginning. The thinking is that neighbors can help neighbors when the need arises. We've created this public service announcement to help you and your neighbors prepare for an emergency.
I think I would go to my friends. In fact, that's what we did in the last hurricane. I did not know how bad it was going to be. So we went to friends, stayed with them. We knew it was higher ground.
Ask your insurance agent about adding flood insurance to your homeowner's policy. During a flood, assume that your tap water may be contaminated. Do not eat food that has come into contact with flood water. Listen to local updates regarding water safety. If water is contaminated, add 8 drops of bleach per gallon of water. If possible, store 1 gallon of water per person per day. Be sure to listen to local radio updates and news alerts. Store canned items that require little preparation and little or no water. Non-perishable items should not require refrigeration. Items include ready-to-eat meats, dried cereal, fruits, and veggies. Pack extra batteries for radios and lanterns. First aid kit includes, but is not limited to, 1 week's supply of medicine, bandages, antiseptic, pain reliever, hot and cold packs.
I'd say the truth, if there was a major ice storm, I really don't know what I would do. You know, I would have to be there and play it out. I don't know what I would do.
Winterizing your home and your automobile is important as the cold weather approaches. It's especially important in the cold weather when ice storms hit. Because in an ice storm, you could be without power for weeks, not just days. Follow these important tips to prepare you and your family for the winter weather ahead. In the coming weeks, windows can be an excellent source of energy savings. Examine the seal around your windows and apply caulk to areas that are not properly sealed. Consider purchasing storm windows or contacting CVCAC or Efficiency Vermont for more weatherizing information. Winter roads can be dangerous, and properly preparing your vehicle could save your life. Consider using snow tires. Be sure to check your tire pressure, belts, hoses, and wiper fluid. Keep a winter storm kit in your car in case you get stuck. Montpelier and central Vermont are at risk for serious winter ice storms in which power could be shut off for weeks. In the occurrence of this natural disaster, call 211 for shelter information. Have batteries, flashlights, and a battery-powered radio on hand. And always wear layered, loose-fitting clothing to stay warm and prevent hypothermia. Please call your power company to report an outage, even if you think they already know. Remember to turn off appliances to prevent overloading the circuit when power is restored. Leave a lamp on to know when power has been restored. Never touch a downed power line. Be aware that inadequately ventilated generators can lead to carbon monoxide poisoning. Be sure they are operated outside. Check on elderly and disabled members of your neighborhood.
Like I would a kid, you know, she's our baby.
Collars should have updated tags with the owner's contact information. A pet folder should include copies of vaccination records and medical info. Have current photos of pets in case they go missing in an emergency. Okay. Set aside a 1-week supply of food and treats. Don't forget water and food dishes. Designate an out-of-area friend or relative in case of evacuation. Pets are often prohibited from evacuation shelters. Check the city website at www.montpelier-vt.org. Sign up for Montpelier Alerts by clicking on the Join Montpelier Alerts tab on the left side of the City of Montpelier homepage. By signing up, you can receive emails and text messages during local emergencies. These are just a few scenarios we've shown you today to help you prepare for emergency situations in Montpelier. On Saturday, November 19th, at Montpelier High School, we will be discussing all these emergency tips and more. Capital Area Neighborhoods, or CAN, is excited to partner with the Winter Farmers Market and offer a family-friendly event that will connect Montpelier residents with city staff. Come learn about rezoning your neighborhood, emergency planning, and food security.